Hey everyone, this is Jabari Mongoose here, back with episode, looks like it's going to be 17 of my Pokemon Soulsilver Nuzlocke Challenge. And today, it's Friday, and we're going to be taking on the champion Lance. It's something that I'm a little afraid of, to be honest, because we're down a member. We lost Pinchy the Drapion against Karen's Houndoom yesterday. But I got a plan for the beginning, and we're just going to roll with it from there. So I'm going to start with Pudge, who I was able to get to level 49 during this run, so that he can learn Discharge. This will allow me to guarantee a KO on the Gyarados without having to rely on a physical attacking Spark. And he got the crit, maybe that crit mattered, I don't know. But then Lance brings out a Dragonite, and it's actually his Ace Dragonite, which I'm okay with because it has Outrage. The other two have Dragon Rush, which is less accurate and less damaging than Outrage. So here I am really pondering what I'm going to do. I don't know if Dragonite's just going to go for the Outrage. It will also set up a Safeguard, but I don't know if it sees a KO. So what I decide to do is go for the Discharge and pray for 30% paralysis. And I do not. I didn't feel like I had a good switch in on the Outrage, so unfortunately Pudge does not make it. And that's really rough. I really liked Manectric. I didn't want to lose him so quickly after working so hard to get him Discharge. But this happens. So here I got Freebird, who I believe will outspeed, but he actually has Natural Gift, and I gave him the Asphere Berry, which makes Natural Gift an Ice type attack. Now it's one use because it consumes the berry, but basically I just knocked out Lance's Ace Dragonite with a Quad Ice move. So here he brings out his Aerodactyl, and this is a really big misplay right here. I went to go for U-turn, but I should have realized that Aerodactyl was much faster. So he goes for the Rock Slide, but Freebird barely survives, and he doesn't flinch. So I do get the chip damage from the U-turn, which honestly probably didn't matter. I just thought I was going to outspeed. But anyway, I get Freebird out of there, and I decide to go into Reaper. Now, Reaper has the Bullet Punch. It does have the Choice Scarf in case I wanted to try to get to outspeed and use a Night Slash. And I honestly probably should have attempted that, but I honestly didn't know if Aerodactyl, if Reaper would be faster than the Aerodactyl. So I go for a safe, super effective Bullet Punch, and Lance uses his full restore, which is good. I need him to use them up now instead of using them on his other stupid Dragonites. A second Bullet Punch finally gets to KO on Aerodactyl, and we're sitting on 4 Pokemon, and Lance has 3 left. So he brings out the Charizard, which I kind of expected, and so I decide to switch into Slug, who does take a Fire Fang. Now this Charizard really isn't that scary because Charizard is more of a special attacker, and this one has a lot of physical attacks. Now I do take a decent amount of damage from the Air Slash, and I don't flinch, which is great. And Slug is able to get a Surf off. And we also get sorry, we barely get the we just barely missed out on the knockout. But this also means Lance uses up another full restore, which again, I am super, super happy about this. So we go for another Surf that just misses on getting the knockout again. And so I just decide to get the kill. I don't switch or anything. And Charizard gets the crit on the Shadow Claw, which really sucks. And Slug uses up his Citrus Berry, which I really don't know after that I'm living any attack from Lance's Dragonites, but we're going to see. because here Lance now has 2 Pokemon left, which are his Dragonites. Other than losing Pudge, things are going okay. So here I decided to go for a Protect, just to see what it's going to do. And of course it's going to go for the Dragon Rush. Now again, Dragon Rush is 75% accurate. So I tried to risk it and go for an Ice Beam, and it doesn't pay off. And yeah, I lose Slug, which is also not good. I bring in HG to Flygon. He has a Focus Sash, so he is definitely going to get a kill on one of these Dragonites. And so I go for a Dragon Call, which barely misses on the kill, and I kind of expected that. But Lance uses his 3rd full Restore. I didn't know he used 3. I thought he just had 2. And Flygon also avoids the Dragon Rush. So this is great. I can just keep putting pressure. Basically, this means that no matter what, I'm winning this. Because since his Dragonite missed that one Dragon Rush, I still have my Focus Sash. So this is Lance's last Pokemon and his last Dragonite. And I just go straight in for the Dragon Claw. And I'm predicting the same amount of damage as the last one. And I am correct. And he goes for a Blizzard, and HG avoids it. If this isn't a sign that HG needs to at least just like this video, I don't know what is. And he uses his 4 full Restore. I didn't know Lance used 4. It's ridiculous. But it's fine, because Flygon outspeeds, and Dragon Claw is a clear 2-hit KO, and then this right here solidifies it. And we won. I won the Pokémon League, but the run is not over yet. So depending on what happens here would depend the future of this run. Obviously, if I whited out and lost, the run would have ended here, and I would do another attempt, but later on in the future. If I had won, but depending on the state of my team, I probably would have taken like a few weeks away from this to prepare some Pokemon and grind for levels and everything. But I have 3 surviving members. I have Flygon, I have Freebird, the Staraptor, and I have Reaper the Scizor, and those are some really good Pokemon, and I have some decent Pokemon in the box that have also been grinding for levels between recordings. I think I'm good to keep continuing this run on just without taking any breaks or anything. So back to our usual 2 videos a week schedule. Next Monday, we're going to start going into the Kanto region. So then next is to get the 8 badges from Kanto, and then we go up to Mount Silver to fight Red. He's the last boss. After we beat him, the run is officially over. So yeah, this is the Hall of Fame. RIP to Slug, to Pudge, and to oh god, who was it? And Pinchy the Drapion. You guys will be missed, but I will not. I'm getting weird now because I don't know what to say. But basically, I'm happy with the team I brought in to beat Lance, and yeah, so I guess that's it. I hope people enjoyed watching this fight and enjoyed these 5 days of the Pokemon League, and I'll see everyone again on Monday. So peace.